You want to make a lot of money, you are at the right place. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how you can actually make a lot of money in your life, in your career, because it's actually pretty simple, and it is something that you may have realized if you are in business, because you are at the other side of things and you actually need to pay people to do stuff for you. All right, so this is what we're going to talk in today's video, and it may sound cliche. What I'm going to say may sound cliche to you, but it is just the truth, and I'm going to talk from experience, and because you guys know, I'm not going to make a long introduction. There's 3 links in the description. Mentorship program, you can join the waitlist. More information on that soon. Second link, one-on-one coaching. If you need a mentor, book a call with me. We're going to look at what is not allowing you to scale in your Amazon business, and we're going to help you scale. Third link that you're going to find is for the Discord server. If you want to grow, you need to build a network. The best way to build a network is to actually join the Discord server. Talk to people, and I'm talking softly because I'm going to start getting pissed off really soon with what I'm going to talk about. But yeah, join the Discord server, start talking to people. Let's start. All right. The reason why I'm naming this video "How to Make a Lot of Money" is because, as I said, it's actually pretty simple. All right, and for the younger guys that are actually in school right now, you may not realize it. And if you are in the workforce right now, you probably realize it. These standards are pretty mediocre, all right? You do not even need to be good at something to actually make money. And the reason why I'm saying this is because as a business owner, Amazon is not the first business that I ever run. It is super hard to find people that actually are reliable, that you can trust, that can do what they are advertising, that can do simple tasks, all right? It's super hard to find. It's super hard to find. And let's just take the Amazon business as an example. If you're in business on Amazon, there's a couple of things that you actually need to outsource, right? And you may have seen it, but it's hard to find people that can do reliably, without a lot of supervision, simple task. All right, you guys know I had some issues with prep not too long ago. I made a few videos on it, my old prep center, and it's not just that, but even with sourcing, you know, it's hard to find people that actually know what they are doing, even when you teach them. Yes, you can train people, but like some people actually do not care about training. And so the reason why I'm actually telling you this is because, as I said, it's super hard to find people that are reliable, and people that are reliable that can do at least a half decent job, not even a good job, not even a perfect job, not even a good job, not even decent. If you are at least half decent and you show up every day, you're gonna make a lot of money, and you can work without a lot of supervision. Because one of the things that is the most frustrating, all right, when you are actually it's when you actually need to supervise someone on every single thing that they do every single day, and it's really super hard to work with. It is not easy to work with, right? It gets you pissed off because the reason why you hire somebody is because you like these people to actually work, to actually do something for you, so you can actually focus on something else. All right, and so this actually quite frustrating because it's even more true in the Amazon space. And I'm not just talking about the Amazon space. Before I was in the Amazon space, I used to run a marketing agency, a digital marketing agency, and I used to have some VAs. And even with a lot of SOPs, you're going to have people that actually take advantage of you. You're going to have people that are not going to follow the stuff and are going to do, even if you have super detailed SOPs and you train them, they are still going to take advantage of you. They're going to, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. And especially online, it's not something that is easy to deal with. You can still, of course, find people, but it takes some time. And as I was saying, the reason why you can, if you really want to make a lot of money, you just need to find something that is in demand and be super good at it, all right? And if we talk about Amazon, let's take sourcing as an example. It's really hard. All the people that actually are advertising sourcing, you know, trying to source for people, wanting to source for people that advertise that they have the knowledge to source, are actually not that good at sourcing and did not put a lot of effort into learning how to source. So it's really hard to find a good VA that actually knows how to source. And this is why when I actually will hire a VA, I will not even try to find someone that actually knows how to source. I'm going to train someone from scratch, someone that I trust, someone that has been working with me for a long time, or someone totally new that I can start training. But I'd rather hire someone that I know. But by the way, if you have anything of value all the time for any of my business, because I consider this YouTube channel, even if I do not make a lot of money from it, compared to Amazon, of course, because this is still good money that I made with this YouTube channel. If you have anything to offer me, simple, my email is on my channel. I'm always looking for people, even if I already have someone doing one job. I'm always looking for people to actually, because you never know when people are going to stop being reliable. You never know when people are going to decrease their quality of work. So whether it is video editing, even though I do not do video editing, whether it is making YouTube shorts, short form content, repurposing content, social media manager, I don't know what else, thumbnail designer, a graphic designer, anything that you can. If you have anything to offer and you are reliable and you want to make money, my email are always open if you are good at what you are doing. Even if I do not need you right now, I will remember and I will look at all the emails. I have a folder with all the emails of people actually offering me jobs, offering me services in my Gmail account. But the reason why I'm telling you all this is because, as I was saying, if you are actually able to solve problems, all right, problems in specific industry and be good at it, not just be mediocre, but you are really trying to be good at it. And even if you are not perfect right now, but you are improving every single day and not really cutting corners just to make money, but you are really trying to improve your craft. It doesn't matter what you do. If you are actually working like this, you are going to make a lot of money, all right? And you may think that you are going to be able to make some money quickly by fucking people over, by delivering mediocre quantity over and over again. It's not going to work. Get good at what you do. Not even get good, but at least get decent and try to improve every single day. And you'll make good money for sure. Just because if you are not rewarded and you actually, like if you don't think you are compensated enough with what you do and you actually know what you are doing, you are actually good at what you are doing, you can monetize what you know in different ways. So for example, if you are sourcing, if you are someone living in a third world country, all right, you want to make money with Amazon, but you do not have the funds to do it, and you do not necessarily have to work as a VA, all right, for $2.75 an hour. Yes, it's the easiest way to actually make money, but there's a lot of other ways that you can actually monetize your knowledge, all right, just by, for example, building a lead list, selling those lead lists, selling leads, for more money than if you were to just work for way less work than if you, but it's only going to work if you are actually really good at sourcing. And so do not settle for being mediocre, all right, like everybody else, because the bar is not that high. And this is what I wanted to say. And especially when we talk about Amazon, the bar is not that high, because just look at the people creating content on about Amazon, The reason why I actually started to do it is because most people actually suck at it, all right? Most people, you can see that most people cannot even talk properly in front of a camera, and they are actually kind of awkward in front of a camera, and this is why, and those people were able to grow a community, and I said, you know what? Let me just do it myself, because I'm comfortable in front of a camera. It's actually easy. I can just set the camera and start talking for hours if I wanted to, because it's not that difficult, and it's not that difficult of a skill to develop, all right? I did not start being able to talk in front of a camera like this for hours if I wanted to, but right now I can actually do it easily, right? It's something that you need to develop. You need to do it every day for a long period of time. You'll be good at it, all right? And it's not like a lot of effort every single day. 10 minutes every day, talking in front of a camera, and in no time, in a couple of months, maybe 1 year, you'll actually be good at it, right? You need to train it. But like it's the, like most people, like, and especially with Amazon, most people are actually incompetent. Even if you look at softwares that are actually out for Amazon, most of these softwares suck. A lot of those softwares suck. A few softwares that are actually good, Be Cool, talking about Repricer, Status Snap, I've never tried, but a lot of people say it's good. Inventory Lab is decent, even though, and this is why they actually start charging that much money, because to be honest, it's not worth that much money. Inventory Lab is definitely not worth that much money, but there's no competition, all right? And so you just need to have one good software to like, they do not have competition, so it's actually super easy for them. Tactical Arbitrage, great softwares. Except from that, all the other softwares, and there's even software that I use myself that are actually like looking kind of bad and that are not actually that good. So there's a lot of space in which you can make a lot of money if you actually try to develop the skills, you actually try to learn about it, and you're at least half decent with it, all right? Because those people actually suck, all right? There's a lot of people that actually suck, that are able to make money in those spaces. All right, talking about the softwares, I talked about a lot of softwares that are bad. Just watch my tier list, Amazon FBA software tier list, all right? Just watch this video, you're gonna see. But yeah, you are gonna have, like, if you are in this business, you try to hire, you are gonna have a hard time actually finding people that are reliable. And so once you understand that, once you start seeing the world in this way, you realize that there are so many ways to make money. You just need to be half decent at what you do. If you cannot start a business, you cannot start an Amazon business, like there's a lot of things that you can leverage. Learn how to do some stuff, learn how to do sourcing. Start a prep center. A lot of prep centers actually suck. All right, a lot of prep centers are actually bad. It's super hard to find a good prep center that actually do what they say, that actually charge reasonable amount of money, and that actually do not need like a lot of supervision to work, and that do the job correctly. It's super hard to find, all right? And so, you know, as I'm always saying, all right, and I'm gonna repeat it because I said it for the YouTube business, but I'm gonna say it again for Amazon. As I was saying, if you have anything to offer, whether it is sourcing, whether it is prepping, whether it is a software that I do not know, whether it is any service that you have regarding Amazon, I'm always willing to listen, because you never know, even if I have someone sourcing for me, and I don't, even if I already have 1 or 2 prep center, even if I already have, even if I'm already using, I don't know, Inventory Lab for all tactical arbitrage, I'm always open to look at other possibilities, because most people suck, all right? It's hard to find someone that's actually reliable. So I'm always open to something, whether it is prep, whether it is, whether it is, it doesn't matter what it is. And if you are running this business as well, you need to be the same, because people, like, since there's not a lot of offering, people are okay with being really bad at what they do and charging a premium for it, all right? So yeah, that's it for today's video. This is what I wanted to say. Email me if you are good at anything that has to do with Amazon, and if you are good at anything that has to do with YouTube. If you are not, please at least help us both save time and do not actually contact me, all right? Yeah, you have my email and my YouTube account, my YouTube profile, you can find it. Thanks for watching. Watch this video if you want to keep learning about selling on Amazon. I'll see you tomorrow.